This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Rams will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Washington's offense takes the field for the first time today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups. High-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly.
Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Colorado State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught in the backfield. It's Avant.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd down, going up top. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's got a chance. Chipping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boston.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Williams looking for a man. Got his man quickly. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Wants to throw again. He's got an open man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you can tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Slips away. And to throw it before he wanted.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Off the play fake. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge. Beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Rams will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's a return from midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the run, it's Coleman. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Going to swing it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Avant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Quick release by the QB.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught close to the marker, it's Boston. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Evans.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Grab behind the line, it's Coleman. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there. And his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually, they're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? He lofts one down the sideline. Catch stretch inside the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Here's the pressure. Trying to make Matt. There he goes.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed. So hard to stop.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Using his legs, it's Avant. And he'll be brought down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
That's caught. It's Coleman. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Makes a connection. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble.
Great job on the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Almost popped free on the screen, but he stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Ross. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Rams decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Williams will pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays, exactly what you need him. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Hard running there. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down here for the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Marshall.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. They're setting up the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short on the line to gain. And the Rams send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Set to kick this one.
He's in open space downfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Rams are rolling down the field. Motion from the wideout. Finding open areas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulled and finds his man on the left. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Creates a little room. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Winfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rams, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 82 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The pull and throw off the RPO. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Avant. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll run play action. He's going to run it. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ross. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the move. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Oh, they're after him. He caught it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the first down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's second and long. Williams will pass. Using the quick game. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just
turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move to keep running. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. Creates a little space. Powers through. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
Find some fresh air. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the air on second down. The throw. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
On the move, it's Avant. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try it over the left side. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Rams will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Williams looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he missed it. No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
27, Colorado State, 22.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Going right to work up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Avant. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Bringing the heat. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. This time he's got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Washington 27, Colorado State 25.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Boston. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Ross. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. sixth time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Williams will pass. Pocket breaking down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boston. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Finds a little bit of space. Gets 3 to the 22. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Here's the pressure. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only, and the defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
25.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gonna let it fly. It's caught. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Marshall. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown Rams! They went for it all and it paid off with the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They want to throw it. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Evans. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback, Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Catch in the middle. It's Green. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Williams looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Back's got it. Give him 6. Touchdown, Washington. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving them up, completely comfortable, knows exactly exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Oh, a lot of space. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Just threw that one way too far. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And this one is perfect. Are forced to settle for 3.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Coleman. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Single back formation, and they give it to him. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to return it. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, when you're losing.
Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Ross. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rams look to do some damage in the red zone. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Looking to get it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Number 1 with the grab and the score.
On to attempt the try.
Senior is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Rushes on him. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Williams will pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Huskies have their offense in high gear. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Taking it the other way.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Hauls it in. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Ross.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That slices the lead to 2.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Off play action. Going up top. Brings it in down the left side. Here he goes.
playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Going up top again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Got a little space. Makes it past the marker. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They're going to ride this running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Past the sticks and still on his feet. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Coleman. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Williams looking for a man. Got a man. It's Boston. They stop him at the 23. Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up 4th down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Winfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Winfield. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Avan. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Cole finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Evans.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, this lead is still at 12, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He lets it fly. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. He's got it down the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Lost to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So a little too much contact trying to defend the fade in the end zone, and the PI will move it closer. To the air on first down. He's got his man across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams are marching down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game, and now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they're still short of the first down. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down. And they're going to send out the field goal unit and take the offense off the field. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Had to settle for the field goal. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Coleman. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got a man. It's Evans. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Avant. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? They kick it away on 4th down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Jukes his way for more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Boston. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Williams will pass. Got his man. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. He'll do it himself on the draw. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Going to try to get it himself. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Going to the run, it's Coleman. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Rams come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Hefton is coming out on the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Scrambling away. Touchdown, Washington! And the stomping has commenced. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Just keeps slinging it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Searching forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Rides the back and leaves it. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. That's caught, it's Ross. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
21 on the play. And first down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Marshall. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams looking for a man. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now on 2nd down.